Hey everybody, it's me, Unikitty. I'm gonna do a bit of solo recording because there is something that I missed. Uh, when I went through Path of Radiance that I found out like 2 days ago. Gabbo, if you end up seeing this, forgive me, my friend. We gotta play through Blood Runs Red again. Okay, whatever, we might go with this. Yeah, there's Makoya. Let's go get Zahark. Look, I know you get more bonus EXP for leaving these guys alive, but I don't care. I am here for the one unit that I missed, and that is it. I don't think Zahark moves. And what sucks is that the guy that I was supposed to recruit is fairly important in Radiant Dawn. Well, okay, yeah, let's go with Thunder. Thunder one-rounds you anyway. Okay, crit! Very nice, Soren. And Ileana gets one! Very nice, Ileana. Very, very nice. Braum, kill this man. Actually... Oh, Nephany can do something. The woman of all time. Let's just visit this. Oh yeah, that's right, the bitch slapper. Hi, I'm Zahark. Nephany, you'll be fine. These are just, civilians anyway. A civilian militia. No, I don't care about Google Play Games Lenovo Vantage. I don't care about that. I keep getting the most BS fucking things from this goddamn PC. Oh! Okay, no, okay, never mind. I am not an enemy to Lagoos. Oh, Z-Hark just walks up and recruits himself. That's good. Thank God for that. You're making my life a lot easier. Kieran, you made me think you got a crit for a minute. Here comes the cavalry. Here comes the merry man. I don't even know if that's actually how that song goes. It's like a hand axe, hold it up high. You. Do the same. How much does the Steel Lance actually do to you, Nephany? Okay, not as much as I was fearing, but... It ain't much, but it's honest work. Kill this man. Awesome, I wish you got strength, though. I really wish that you got strength. Z-Hark, you have a steel sword as well, right? Okay, you do. Because I'm probably going to give that killing edge to somebody else. Yes, gun down your fellow comrade. Fine, Soren. Actually, I think I'll give it to Ileana. I know who's in that house. I don't want to stick around and find out. Unlike my first goddamn attempt at this map. Oh, okay, you have the hammer. It's the hammer! He's real! Okay, Marcia's just out of range of him. Good. And it's going for Z-Hark. And of course you're going for Nephany. Titania? Ah, perfect. Perfect for Kieran to swoop in and get the kill. You sure you want to go up against Boyd? Oh, I think he's sure. Oh shit, that... What was in that house again? Was it like... No, it's not a It's not a talisman. Talisman was a... What? Some other map, I think. Out of the way. Oscar coming through. Alright, Kieran, you take care of that guy. Yeah, just stay there. Okay, I should probably patch some of you up. A Braum. Okay, that's enough to kill. Z-Hark, get the fuck out of there. Z-Hark, get moving. Leaf, you can take care of those guys on your own. Wait, I should probably avoid moving there because I forgot what McCoy's range is. Okay, that's what it is. That's the Denger zone that I gotta be aware of. I probably should have given you a bow. Probably should have given him a bow or something. Now I'm getting a little nervous. Alright. Mordecai. Rigby. Smellman. Bloink. Yay! The cats got stronger. That's my favorite Fire Emblem class. Cat. Okay, McCoy is not moving yet. Oh. It's actually very clever. You can't visit any of the villages with Lagoos. I never noticed that. Though I guess it makes sense, unfortunately. Okay, those are swords. Oscar. Wait. Mackie boy. Because inside of that village, I know is a Killer Lance. That's the thing I had Titania come back and get. God, it is snowing really hard out. Wait, that's movement, right? Okay, it's not. Alright, that's good. Okay, that's enough to double, though. It doesn't get weighed down that much. Damn, that's pretty nice, actually. Wish you got strength, though. I really wish you got strength. Not gonna lie, buddy. Yeah, you'll be fine, Neffany. Okay, Elwind. That's nice. Just that one, and that's all. And that's all she wrote. Wow, that did nothing. Well, next to nothing. And it's going for Kieran. Alright, Kieran, you need health. You need health. There's Jill and Har. Okay, Mordecai's ready. Neffany, you have no idea how much I want you to be useful. Fuck. Okay. How do you fare against that archer? Pretty well, actually. God damn. Nice job, Oscar. Atta boy. I am just now realizing why I've been doing this as a co-commentated playthrough. Because, wow, I have, like, literally nobody to play off, and it's kind of boring. I guess this is kind of why I stopped streaming too, because it just got kind of boring without somebody, like, someone to, like, play off of. I'm a little scared about Leaf. Killer Lance. Z-Hark, do not move from that spot. If you move from that spot, I am going to be very upset. No, you are not shoving Reese. Or, yeah, I think it actually is pronounced Reese. I don't know. You know what? I think I'm confident enough to say that, I believe we can now, take on Makoya. With just Boyd and Kieran. Very nice. Better put your asses off the grasses. Let's go. They're not fleeing. They're actually headed this way. It appears that we have underestimated the courage of our foe. Oh wow, Kieran, you do pretty much nothing to him. At least he doesn't double you. That's something. That's something at least. Oh, that's a sword. I thought that was a lance. Well, in that case, Stephanie, can you deal damage to him, please? Damn it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Awesome job, Ileana. Very nice. Your odd garb. It marks you as a subhuman. You should have not left the forest. You cannot survive in human settlements. Please, they breathe the same air as us. And also, Leaf's been serving my army pretty well, so... Your point being? Can you actually... I'll take it. At least you don't get doubled, Nephenate. Okay, there's no bow users up there. It's just 2 Lance Knights. Kieran, please. Kieran, Please. Attaboy! That's my man. Alright. Time for the Black Knight to come out of his hidey hole. I swear to God, if I haven't really been... Okay, I've been recording this whole time. That's good. Just what I expected from you. God, Kieran is getting screwed. Like, Kieran, this is like... I actually don't know what your strength growth is off the top of my head. Hang on a minute. Hey, Kieran. You have a 50% strength growth, and you have... He has the same base strength as he does when he joins for this playthrough. Like, this particular save file. That is pretty sad. 3 levels in, and he has not leveled up a single stat in strength. Has not gotten a single point in strength. That's really sad. Yeah. Black Knight. If someone is in range of him, I'm gonna be upset if I accidentally left somebody in range of the Black Knight. Alright, Kieran, can you get a redemption, please? I know this is a save file I probably won't be using for the rest of my playthrough, but... Or I could. I don't know. That requires going through the fucking Raven maps again. Good. Good, you hit it. And you're 50 in skill as well. Alright, Nethany, that one's all for you. %40 strength growth. Okay, that explains a lot. You have the same strength growth as, like, fucking Erica in Sacred Stones and... Okay, thank God. $18 might. 18 might on a sword is fucking nuts. I don't care if you're the Black Knight. That is like... That's insane. Okay, he's going for Ike. The goofy-ass sword stance, I can't. Okay, this is kind of tempting. Can you wield... what's your lance rank? Okay, Ian lances, you can't use steel weapons yet. You do have javelin access, though, which is pretty nice. Probably could have taken advantage of Wrath, but I don't feel like it. Alright, Braum. My boy. My man. The perfect daddy. Might as well use that. Can Kieran use the hammer? Ooh, very nice. Nicely done, Ike. Okay, C. Okay, you can use a hammer. Well, in that case, can you take care of that armor knight for me? Okay, he's not going to move from that spot. In that case... Very nice. Let's do it. And Kieran wins. Then we can leave and get the fuck out of here. Get the hell out of this country-ass town. That's my boy. Kieran Redemption arc. Alright, let's be on our way. Yep. The squeaky voice teen from The Simpsons. Yeah, we can save there. We're gonna talk about the Phoenicians. Or Phoenicius, whatever the name of that kingdom was. Chapter 12, In a Strange Land. Mario Party 5 OST. Yeah. Yeah, the tactics from the last battle. As we fucking knew it, Kieran was the MVP. Attaboy. Ah, Ike! Grab that boy! What's going on? No more running for you. Nasir, who is this? A stowaway. I gather he boarded the ship at Toha. What are you doing here? Why did you sneak aboard the ship? You won't talk. In that case... Ouch! Ike, there's no need to be so rough. I'm not going to waste my time playing games with this urchin. You want me to let you go? Open your mouth and start talking. Ow, quit it! I'll talk! It hurt. I thought you were gonna break my face. Well, what's your name? What are you doing here? I'm Soth. I'm a thief, but I didn't come on board this ship to steal anything. Stop scowling at me like that. You're making me uncomfortable. It's not just you. Ike always looks like that. Don't mind him. Just keep talking. I'm looking for someone. I heard this ship was sailing for Begnion, so I decided to climb aboard. This person you're after is in Begnion? I don't know. The trail went cold in Toha, and I couldn't think anywhere else to go from there. Is it family? Huh? The person you're looking for. Yeah. I mean, we're not related by blood or anything, but we're definitely family. Alright. Nasir, a mercenary company will look after this boy. He won't be a burden to you or your crew. If that's what you want to do, it's fine with me. You sure? You're going to be put to work. I hope you're prepared. Sure, no problem. I'll do whatever you need. Volk? Right here. Where have you been? You disappeared the moment we got on this ship. Don't worry about it. I'll be there when you need me. It's not me, it's my sister. You've never shown up once for a meal, and she thinks you're dying of hunger. Did we ever eat together while we were on land? Alright, listen. Land, big. Ship, small. It's not the same thing. I don't want Mist roaming the ship with a plate of food anymore. So please, eat one meal a day with us. 100 gold. You're going to charge me to make you eat? That's more than you charge to pick a lock. Why? I don't like large groups. Bye. Call me if you decide it's worth it. Maybe I should just tell Misty's dead. Wow. I feel bad for missing out on these now. Do you have a minute? Of course. Of course, Commander Ike. You and I haven't had many opportunities to talk, and You don't think you can trust me? No, it's not that. I'm just curious. I was surprised to see anyone in Toha who would fight alongside on the side of the Lagoos. I joined the Toha Vigilantes solely for the purpose of saving Lagoos. I'm not from Crimea, but when I heard she had joined with Gallia, I envisioned my perfect world. One in which Lagoos could live normal lives, free of oppression. However, when I came to Crimea, I found things were no different there than any other Beorc nation. It was the same for me. I couldn't allow myself to ignore these problems any longer. I'm happy to hear it. Of all the Beorc I've met, you're the only one who shares my conviction. Zihark, is there some other reason you defend the Lagoos? I don't follow you. You see, I was born in Gallia, or so I've been told. I just wondered if you had a similar reason in guiding you. Of course I have my reasons. Would you be upset if I didn't want to discuss them? My reasons are extremely personal. No, it's no problem. I wanted a better understanding of what kind of man you are, and I have that now. Can I ask what that is? You are a good man. I'm glad to have you along. I'm glad to be here. I feel I'm finally able to do the kind of good I've longed to do for years. You don't look so well. Are you alright? I'm seasick. When I was traveling with the merchants, we sometimes used ships. Every time was the same. I'm sorry. Did you travel with Mustin and the others for a long time? About 4 years, all told. I had just left home, you see. I was all alone, and I couldn't find work. In my hometown, I had so many people I could depend on, but once I left, everything changed. If Mustin's group hadn't found me by the side of the road, I'd probably be dead by now. You seem to have led quite the adventurous life. It's a bit surprising. I get that a lot. I find it hard to imagine you couldn't find work, though. Your magic skills are amazing. Aren't they, though? I'm always happy when people notice. Wow, I feel so much better now. I'm actually starting to get hungry. I'm glad to hear it. Just stay above deck, and when you start to feel seasick, look off at the horizon, alright? Oh boy. Wow, a level 1 feat. Okay, what have I been missing out on? Holy shit. Wow. I'm assuming he doesn't follow, like, Volk's whole thing of, charging 50 gold to open a chest or a door, but 5 strength? 5 strength and a 2 might knife? Is that all you can really be? Blossom. Grants unit fewer experience points, but enhances growth over time. Oh boy, what are your growth rates with this thing, Soth? I can't wait. What are your growth rates? Okay, max HP 60. I'm assuming this is for, when he has Blossom equipped. I don't know. Max HP 60, Strength 55, Magic 10%, Skill 70%. That is a decent growth in skill. I don't know why you would need that, though. 65% growth in speed, 55% growth in luck, 35% growth in defense, and 30% growth in resistance. Oh, note, the above growth rates ignore Blossom, which changes between fixed and random mode on how much his growths increase. Okay, so these are his growth rates without Blossom. Okay. So this is the unit that I missed out on? I don't know, I am slightly tempted to start a new save file with Soth recruited, but I'm slightly tempted to do that now, but I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do like a separate record, a split timeline. Where, we actually get Soth, but not use him, and use Volk instead. But, yeah, that's all I really wanted to do, because that's, from what I've been told, that's the only thing that I've missed. So, yeah. Peace, everybody.